You know, I'm chewing on a Werther's Original sour apple caramel. It's pretty good. I'll be honest, it is. But anyway, you may be wondering what I'm doing back here. Well, apparently there is a scene that we missed in the clothing shop. So we're gonna go there, and we're gonna get killer poison. So what's going on here? What are you doing, kid? What are you doing? Yes? You need some help with something? What's going on? You're not stealing clothes, are you? What are you doing? Hey, Rena! Look at these clothes! Yeah, I see them. Who would they look good on? I don't know. Rena, I guess? I don't know. I thought they would look good on Rena. On me? Do you think I would look good? Which ones, Catil? These, Rena. Please look the other way while I change into these, okay? Yeah, okay, whatever. Whatever you gotta do. Isn't there like a changing room? What the hell? Okay, I guess. You can look now. You look funny! Oh, that's too much! Don't make me laugh, darling. Okay, then. Yeah, she's not exactly pleased. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, really. Please forgive me, darling. I really didn't mean it. That was fun. Next time, I'll bring my friends. Okay. Well, okay then. There you go. Alrighty then. Hey guys, this is Lancer. Welcome you back to more Star Ocean 2, and we are going to be heading into the village of Mars, where we need to do something. And it's annoying, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it out of the way. First, let's just go in. So this is the village of Mars. We need to find a certain person in this town that we need to pickpocket from. I believe it's this guy right here. Yep, treasure chest. Okay, that was easy enough, wasn't it? So let's head out. Now this is how you get like one of the most broken weapons in the game. Well, for now at least. Alright, so we got the treasure chest. Wrong button. We got the treasure chest. Now if you take a look at that, it says, what might it contain? A mysterious box that'll give you 3 items when open. Now these 3 items are completely random. And one of those, there are a lot of different items you can get, but one of them is a weapon for Claude, which is just ridiculously powerful. So what you want to do is save. Save your game. And then attempt to open it. And see what you end up getting. Okay, I think we got all, like, items that we already had, basically. Okay, so obviously we didn't get what we wanted, so you just want to load your game and try again. Try again. Until you get a certain... What am I doing? What the fuck? I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, you basically want to keep doing that until you get what you're looking for, okay? There's no spaces, like... Because I don't want that to end up happening. I'm actually like getting an item and don't realize it. So yeah, you basically just want to keep doing this until that weapon pops up. Yeah, it's very freaking redundant and annoying, but yeah, that's the way it is. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So just keep loading your file, keep doing... I mean, that is if you want this. Like I said, I am going to get it. I'm not going to use it, really, for the LP item. I'm just going to, like, show it off, because it's completely broken. And, damn, I'm, like, totally not getting, like, anything new at all. It's crazy. But yeah, you just want to keep doing it. It can take a while, you know? So while you're doing this, you know, you may want to, like, you know, put on some music or a movie or something while you're doing this, because it can take a good while. we got another freaking fanzine. Yeah, so this can take a good while. So I don't know how long it usually takes most people. I mean, it could probably take like half hour, an hour. You just never know. It could take longer than that, I mean. What did we end up getting? See, I have so many items, I keep getting like stuff that I already have. So it's just the way it is. I'll try one more time and then I'll go ahead and do it off screen. That's how it's gonna be. Okay, so I'm gonna keep doing this, and when I get what I'm looking for, I'll be back. So yeah, here we go. Finally got the marble sword. It didn't take me that long. I mean, it took a little bit, but you know, not too bad really. And I should mention, every time you use the treasure chest, you wanna push triangle and click new, so you actually see what you got. Otherwise, you could be missing it. I don't think I mentioned that before, but yeah. So we got the marble. We also got apparently a sweet syrup and a natural high. When used in combat, this medicine interferes with making cool judgments. Also, I got some other new weapons. Like when I was trying to get the marble sword, I actually got like some really powerful weapons for Rena, and for characters we don't even have yet. But not really worried over that. But we got the marble sword, a long sword prized for its magnificent sharpness, forged with the wisdom of the ancients. Yes, and put that on Claude. And look at all of that. Jeez. That is just like completely broken. But yeah. I'm just gonna put it on, like, we'll like show it off in a battle real quick. How freaking powerful it is and everything. And after that, I don't think I'll be using it because it's just completely broken. Come on. No, not Sapphire. Come on. See, enemies don't want to fight us now for good reason.
There's the enemy. Oh, here's the enemy.
Oh god, look at that. You can pretty much one-shot any enemy, including bosses at this point with this. Seriously, I'm not even kidding.
Looks like we won.
Which is why we're not going to be using it. Because it's just way too overpowered. Maybe we'll use it later, when, you know, it becomes, you know, more balanced to use it. But for now, we're not going to be using it, because it's freaking insane. So there's that. Pretty much only use it if you want your game to be extremely easy. But yeah. So we're gonna move on. Mars! How's it going? Even the children should be able to use attack spells, such as shooting balls of fire. So how did all of them get caught? I don't know. I swear I just saw someone here. Whatever. I don't know. The boss of the bandits is demanding an enormous ransom. Can we pay it? Bandits? Oh my, what do we do? The children are being kidnapped. Oh yeah? That's not good. So I think there's a scene that we have to see in this town somewhere. Celine's house. Yes, Celine's house. Killer poison. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot going on in here, really. Is this a door? It looks like a door, but you can't go through it. That's interesting. I love this town theme, though, by the way. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot going on in here. Oh. It's a mirror. That's interesting. Let's take a chest. Silk robe. Which I think is good, actually. Don't know if it's better than leather armor. Oh, it is. Look at that. Silk robe. Beautiful clothing made of smooth silk. That's nice. Sure, why not? Okay, you already have leather armor. Oh, there's another mirror. Lots of mirrors in here. How's it going, Rena? Alright, that's great. Okay. Stop giving me stuff! I mean, it's nice and all. Dude, whoa, what are you doing? Seriously. Stop screwing around there. Okay, what else is going on around here? What's this place? Grocery store Golden Spoon. Okay. How about some fresh produce? Okay. Now we don't really need to buy... that sounds good. Okay. Please come again. Yeah, okay. It's interesting, she's just walking around selling stuff. You don't actually... She's not actually, like, behind the counter. It's kind of interesting. What's going on down here? Just talk to this dude. Don't work only on your mind, or your body won't be able to keep up. Yeah, that makes sense. In fins. Fins! This room costs 30 full per night. Will you take the room? Nah, it's okay. My son was also taken away. Oh, what's going on with all these people being taken away? Bar O'Shane. If the Master of Heraldry and the others who were in the Heraldry Forest couldn't handle the minions of the enemy, the boss's strength must be considerable. Must be. Dude, seriously, stop it. Looks like not much is going on up here. Okay. Moving right along. Pet food. Yeah, I think there's a scene that we have to see before we can really do anything here. Which is why I would hold off on pickpocketing and private actions at this point. Because you can't really do that just yet. Don't go to the Heraldry Forest right now. It's dangerous. Okay. A single swordsman just passed through the village. Thinking we could ask for his aid, I took him to the elder's house. Oh yeah? Rather than the children, they should have kidnapped some cute girls. Yow! Okay. A gang of bandits has taken the children hostage and is holed up in the Heraldry Forest. Well, that doesn't sound very good. Oh, looks like something's going on. Celine's mother, Labe? Celine! How's it going? Mother? What is going on? Mother? That woman, is she your mother, Celine? Yes, this is my hometown. So, Celine, you're from Mars? Heh. Anyway, come over here and sit down. What's up? This is the worst incident to ever happen in the history of Mars. Mr. Elder, sir, we still don't know everything about this incident. Would you please give us the details? Celine's father, Eglas. Let me tell them. Father? It all started yesterday evening. All of the children who have been in the village have vanished without a trace. Just as we were about to begin a hasty search, he brought back a terrible message from the Heraldry Forest. Oh yeah? And what would that be? At that time, I had been training in the Heraldry Forest, and suddenly a bandit appeared right in front of me. I was on my guard, but the bandit made the following announcement and disappeared. Our boss is the children of your village. If you want them back, you must get together 500,000 full and the Book of Secret Seals. Not even I have that much money. I could probably get it, but, you know, I don't really feel like it right now. What is the Book of Secret Seals? I cannot discuss everything, but it is one of the books of legendary heraldry arts that we do not allow to leave the village. Oh, I see. We were terribly shocked when we heard that. We were shocked not only by the fact that our children were kidnapped, but that the bandits had entered the Heraldry Forest. Well, yeah, I can understand that. Hidden holy crests had been carved in order to prevent evil from entering the Heraldry Forest. The ability to breach this enchantment can only mean that the enemy is a formidable user of heraldry. Apparently. You wouldn't think bandits would be, but who knows. So are the children safe? According to the second messenger, the bandits are holed up with the children in the depths of the Heraldry Forest and have no intention of moving until we meet their demands. We know nothing further. The Heraldry Forest is the place for the training of masters of heraldry. It can also become a natural fortress depending on how it is used. Oh, okay. That sounds interesting. Even then, several of us should be sufficient to defeat an enemy such as these bandits. You'd think. However, considering the risk to the lives of the children, we cannot interfere any more than necessary. Even though the enemies may be mere bandits, they were powerful enough to break the enchantment of the Heraldry Forest. Even a victory would be meaningless if the children are not safe. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Well, then there is nothing we can do. But we cannot just stand around with our hands in our pockets. As a result of our investigation, we found the bandits' hideout. Now we just have to rescue the children. Oh, okay. Sounds easy enough. That's great. Yes, but as I mentioned before, we were a bit anxious with us alone. Then by chance we met a master swordsman who was passing through the village and asked him for his assistance, but... Diaz? Rena? So, Rena, you know of Mr. Diaz? Yes, we are from the same village. Oh, so this is this Diaz person. Will you ask for Diaz's help? Yes, Mr. Diaz is such a master swordsman that there is no swordsman who does not know his name. Well, Claude is a swordsman. He doesn't really know his name, so much for that theory. Well, then he will have no trouble defeating those men. After all, Diaz is a stronger swordsman than anyone. Oh yeah? So, Father, did you give Diaz your okay? Saying that it would be a good warm-up for the Liqueur Tournament of Arms, he accepted, but... Cat just randomly fell out of the window. I was opposed. Rather than hiring such a person of unknown repute, I would rather we step into the forest ourselves. He'd never do anything like that. I can vouch for both his character and his skill with the sword. You tell him, Rena. My dear, even if you should vouch for him... Well, this is also the problem of our village. We may be irresponsible for hiring a swordsman who is merely passing through. If that is so, Father, then I know the best method of solving our problem. Why don't you leave the task of defeating the bandits to us? Celine, are you serious? Oh, we are totally serious. Of course, this is the time that we can clearly demonstrate the results of our training. There you go. It doesn't matter to me, but if you're giving me the boot, I'll just leave this village. But if you fail because of this arrogant woman, don't come running to me. I cannot believe the rudeness of this man! You're the one who's being rude. You come in the middle of everything and screw up the operation. I'll have no more of this. I'm going back to the inn. So he's not exactly happy. I guess I don't blame him, but still, it's like, It's been a long time. I didn't recognize you. Rena. You too. So that's Diaz. That is Diaz. Apparently he's a master swordsman. So that's good to know. Father, are you really going to hire that suspicious-looking swordsman? They're just a gang of bandits who will easily crush them. Well, that's what they say, but Celine... Rena... So that's an interesting state of affairs. Looks like now our characters are all splitting up, doing their own thing for now. I guess Rena's gonna head to the inn. Try to talk to Diaz, I'm assuming? Yes, exactly. Rena, what's the matter? I have a message from the Elder. He said, please rescue the children. All this killing in front of children? Yes, you know what I'm talking about. Was that really all of it? I have a favor to ask. I want you to fight together with us. Something tells me he's not going to be too keen on that idea. What is this? So did they come crying and beg you to say this? I love this song, though. Just saying. I'm going to see Diaz. Rena? You don't have to be so surprised, Claude. They come from the same village, right? Well, that is true. I haven't seen him in 2 years. I wonder if our goals are really the same. What? I mean, do you just want to talk to him? You may be right. There is a lot I want to talk about. Okay then. So Rena's off again to talk to Diaz. That's great. Diaz, I want you to understand something. I know that you are strong, but if you know that, then there is no reason for us to fight together. He's a loner. That's Diaz for you. He's a lone wolf. Why do you reject other people like that? That is not real strength. People who reject other people and go it alone are afraid of accepting other people. Something to think about. You haven't seen me in a while. So are you trying to preach to me? Rena, you too have become quite a smart aleck. I guess I've changed from when I was little. It was only 2 years ago. Oh yeah. Well, since this is a request from my other little sister, I guess I should listen to it. Oh, Diaz. But if those guys start to become an encumbrance, then I will leave them right there. Thank you. Well, she's happy. Cecile says, thank you too. Cecile? That's interesting. Heaven is a little too far away. I couldn't hear her. I love that line. Okay, so I don't think there's anything really new going on here. Spectacles! That's great, okay. Yeah, thanks. How's it going? You're too late. Did that man do something to you? What do you think he did? I know that this is sudden, but I have a request. I want you to get him to join us. What do you mean by that? I asked Diaz, and then he promised that he would fight together with us. Well then, since it is a request from his cute girlfriend, he is certain to agree. It's not like that. His skills as a swordsman are really top rank. He would be a great help to us. What should we do, Claude? He said that he could do it by himself. If that's so, then there is no need to go with him. You're terrible! Why do you say that? I'm not lying, and we have no need for that man. Okay, then I will go with Diaz. Rena? Claude may not need him, but I need Diaz. Okay then, that's an interesting situation. From your appearance, I guess things didn't go as you expected. You aren't even looking at me. There are things you can see without looking. So I decided to go with you. You, Rena. I won't be an encumbrance, and I have my powers of healing. Yeah. Even if I said no, you'd probably come along without permission anyway. Yeah. Pretty much. Rather than have you come along without permission, I'd best agree to it from the start. Yeah, that's probably a smart move there, Diaz. Thank you. This time, your words of thanks didn't sound so spirited. That's because I said I'm sorry at the same time. Rena, if you're going to be along, I'd better revise my equipment again and get to bed early. Tomorrow is D-Day. I understand. I'll get together my equipment. Okay. Will you rest? No, that's okay. We should probably head to the shop. I think there should be a shop here. Maybe there's some better stuff there. Killer poison, okay. Because yes, our next destination is to go into the Heraldry Forest, which is pretty awesome, I guess. You ought to do the best you can. Okay. And there's Claude. You don't need me, right? Just leave me alone. Oh, we got a freaking fight between Claude and Rena going on. Oh, those two. Tool shop roofs. Roofs. Just like magic has attributes of fire and water and the like, weapons and armor may also have attributes. For example, the flame blade sold in this village has the fire attribute. Generally, they have positive effects, such as doubling the attack power, or halving damage, but sometimes they have negative effects. But the negative effects can be cancelled out by positive effects. If you combine several pieces of equipment, your travels will be easier. Yeah, I know. Get her poison. Sorry. What are you doing back there? Old Mrs. Roof. Oh, a customer. My ears are going, so I can't hear. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so let's buy stuff. Flame Blade. Of course, Claude's not in our party, so we can't really get that right now. Cestus, we can get that. Spike-studded knuckles to increase attack strength. That's nice. Get one of those. Got some stuff for other characters, but we can't really get them right now. Magical hat. Rather stout hat despite appearances. We can go ahead and get one of those. We already have a silk robe, we don't need to get that. Suede boots, we can get that. Expensive boots made from mountain goat skin. Seems legit. We can buy killer poison-air and flare bombs and, you know, blackberries and whatnot. It's always good. So, yeah. Okay. My, you have good eyes, just like me when I was young. Yeah, okay. So we'll go ahead and equip that stuff. Cestus! Ooh, brings up magic. It's always nice. Nothing there. Magical hat brings up defense. AC. Which is your defense? I'm not sure what AC actually stands for, but whatever. It's your defense, pretty much. Oh, that's nice. Suede boots. Okay. Alright. So we should be good to go. Poison check. Okay, so let's go talk to Diaz and we'll see what's up. We'll go rest now and okay, that's fine. Dude, seriously, that's fine. Dude, just stop it. Okay, seriously. Stop giving me stuff. If you're gonna give me something, give me the forged metals, you know? That'd be awesome. Alright. Yes, let's rest. Let us have a good sleep. Okay, we're awake. It's all good. We're a little behind schedule. We're going. No one's up yet. Were you thinking of going at the same time as them? Not exactly. At this time, we'll catch the bandits off guard. I understand. Yesterday, I got these mud boots, or whatever, from the elders. They seem to be required for crossing the swamps in the forest. So we got mud boots. Apparently they're going to be important in this forest. Giving them to me means you think of me as a friend, right? I guess so. When we were little, didn't you give me a tiara made of daisies? I just remembered that. Come on, let's go. Okay, so Diaz is in our party and he's in level 35. Damn, look at that. That's crazy, dude. That's awesome. So this is Diaz. Dias Flac. He's an Expellion. He's got the Flame Blade. That's interesting. I'd actually expect him to have something better than that, but, you know, that's the way that goes. He's got originality. He's got sense of taste. The gifting of judging what taste would please anyone. Writing ability. And sense of rhythm. Okay. That's good to know. Alright, so specialties. What's he got? He's got Air Slash. Oddly enough is what Claude has. Chaos Sword, a technique in which powerful evil airs are summoned into one sword to attack the enemy. Cross Wave, a technique in which one jumps into the air and comes down on the enemy, slashing in a cross pattern. And Crescent Wave, a technique in which the enemy is attacked with a strong shockwave that rises up into the sky. Okay. It's interesting. Equipment, yeah, he's got the Flame Blade, which is good. I could give him that to make him even more ridiculously broken, but we're not going to do that. Yeah, he's got like some of the best equipment you can have. In fact, better than most of the stuff that you can buy at this point. Mind Ring. Ring possessing the power of calm that restores its wearer's MP during combat. Ooh, that's nice. It's actually a very nice thing to have. And we could give him, I don't know, we could give him that, I guess, a necklace. I guess we give him that, whatever. Okay, so, yeah. So, can we, I think we're just gonna go ahead and, oh, we can't leave, crap. That sucks. Hey, we have to go rescue the children. Oh, we will rescue the children. It'll be alright. But we will do that next time. So we're gonna call it an episode here, so thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.